Hey you guys, happy Friday. We're at the 3rd Street Promenade. It is hot. It is summer in February, the final days of February. These dinos are in full spout.
Which way? Straight?
We're gonna walk straight, we're gonna loop back through, we're gonna walk through the newly built mall and then head towards the Pier. I hope you guys are all having a awesome day.
Hey, Carrie.
Carriopolis! How's it going?
We had to escape some of the city heat.
We had to hit the beach today. It really is beautiful. I hope you were able to get outside there in Long Beach.
I refused to participate in the stream unless we went to the beach. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of
Not the beach?
walking in a concrete
Jungle?
in 90-degree weather. It's just not gonna be a good thing. I'll be grumpy. I get grumpy in
But
hot
it's
weather.
90 degrees. It's the first day. It's not like the 4th or 5th
Right.
day of 90 degrees, so it's not like it has had time.
We were deciding on going
to
to the
set
beach
in.
like today, tomorrow, and the next day. Might as well hit it today.
This way we can do our laundry and give our dogs baths the day before we go, which will be, we're gonna not be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Gonna go out of town for a funeral. We'll be back. Hey, Damon, we are gonna head to the beach.
Hey, Damon.
It's right down this way. So do we want to walk through the mall or do we want to save that for the end maybe and just get to the beach? I kind of want to get to the beach. What do you think?
I don't care. Which mall?
You know the mall at the end of the thing?
That way?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I feel like this is what we came for. Oh, what's this memorial plaque? The Santa Monica landmark, the Mayfair Theater. Hey. That's cool. Alright, let's see how much it still looks like a theater. We don't usually walk this way. This is pretty cool. Now playing Shoe Palace. This reminds me of like the Skechers store that's downtown that used to be some kind of theater. Ooh, let's walk down 2nd Street before we hit the beach maybe. I absolutely, positively need to do laundry though. Maybe even tonight. Sorry, I don't want anybody to get hungry, but the chili crisp crab melt sounds pretty yummy. Oh, this is kind of a nice street to go down. Hopefully. So we're gonna stand here for a second. Should we go straight or should we travel down this little side street to the left? You can let us know. Straight towards the ocean or left? We're eventually gonna get to the ocean either way, but I don't think we ever have gone down 2nd Street. Left. Alright, left it is. But let's cross the street and go left to the Ye Old King's Head Shop. When I think head shop, I think that's what we used to call the store that sold like tobacco pipes and stuff. My gosh. I really want that cow creamer. I love a cow creamer. Cow cream. Always take the side streets. I've just learned that those orange and green stick-looking plants are really toxic for dogs. This is kind of a cool building. I think we're going to take a right up here and head towards the beach. But maybe I should get some cool sunglasses first. Or board shorts. We're not going in the water. Hey, Tony. We decided to go to La Playa today for a change of scenery. Plus it's going to be 90 degrees in Los Angeles, so 80 at the beach, or maybe high 70s. Hey, LA Unknown. Happy Friday. We came on early because we came to the beach. I wouldn't mind getting here later, but it just takes like an hour and a half to take the bus all the way here. We took the bus all the way. It felt less stressful, actually, than taking a train downtown and then taking another train. "91 degrees. The thing is, it's probably 91 degrees and it's going to be like a little bit hot in the sun, but it's not going to be terrible downtown, I don't think, until it's like 90 for a couple of days. It's supposed to drop down again next week. We're going to cross here. I wish I had a link to share with you about the camera obscura. It's the coolest thing. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But it's kind of like a periscope, and it projects an image down into that little room. I've been inside it once. And if I was inside it, I saw an episode of something called Camera Obscura. Maybe that was a episode of Alfred Hitchcock or Twilight Zone. It's usually about 10 degrees cooler, 10 to 15 degrees cooler by the ocean. So our fuel gauge, our temperature, our temperature is for probably downtown Los Angeles. So you can just deduct 10 to 15 degrees from that. Joe is on the phone. I'll have him check his temperature once he get off. So we're in Santa Monica. We are walking to Venice. We usually go pier to pier. Hey, Astro Storm. Welcome from Guyana. This is the second day that somebody has come on from Guyana. Also, I think it's the second time, and both times we were a little earlier in the day. What time is it in Guyana? All right, here's your Baywatch kind of scene. The helicopter. So, I like to walk over this little bridge here. I'll see if Joe wants to too. Looking up towards Malibu. "5:30 p.m.
Hey everybody, sorry I was on the phone call. Let me just say hi to everyone real quick. Hey Angela, hey Damon, hey Astrostorm, hey Body Knowledge, hey Tony, hey Ott, and hello Eleanone. Cool, happy to see y'all here. Let's go.
All right, do you want to take the bridge to the pier?
It's up to you.
I think so. The bridge is...
That bridge?
What bridge? Oh, the long bridge?
You can take this one.
Let's take this one. We'll get a little more time to walk along this glorious path and... Hey, Glamour Girl. Beach day for sure.
Hey Glamour Girl.
I got all lotioned up. So, we should be good. But we'll see. Hey, K-Mons. We are excited to have you here. We're excited for it too. It's been a while
K-Mans.
since we've been to the beach, I feel like. Probably not as long as I think, but...
It depends. Our favorite spot, I don't know, to be honest. It's been a long time since we've gone and just like sat out on the beach. We usually just walk it.
My favorite spot to go to the beach is somewhere up there. It's called Dead Man's Beach, I think. Or Dead End Beach, sorry. Unalive End Beach, sorry. There goes my sponsorship of any kind. Kidding. Dead End Beach. Ooh, chickmunks. It's a hot day at the beach. I think, the protests always look huge on the news, but are not really that big of a deal. I'm sorry you missed out. But I get it. These stairs are too long.
We've gone to a couple protests, and to be honest, the only time we've ever actually felt like we were really in danger was when the LAPD was pointing their non-lethals at us from the rooftop. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Was it at us particularly? No. Just the
At
group of people we
that
were with. Yeah.
part of.
Our group
So it
that
might
we
as
were
well
in,
have been
yeah.
us.
No, I wasn't seeing them as well as you were. I was running. Oh, these stairs are horrible. They're like uncanny valley stairs. They're not quite the normal height, but they're way too long for a step. Anyway. The boo.
Hey, Amy.
Amy.
Hey, Infinite Fried Chicken.
Oh my god,
I raced the crazy lady on that bridge in GTA. Oh, wait. Is that the mission where you're like running? Is it a jogging mission? I forget.
in GTA on this bridge.
You have to like race.
Hey.
Do you guys have like $3?
What's up?
Mm.
What's up?
Do you guys have like $3 by any chance?
I don't know, sorry.
No, sorry, man. All right, it's really bright, so if you guys pop on and we don't say hi, we'll catch you eventually.
Yeah, it's really easy for us to miss chats. After this.
On account of how bright it is down here. All right, we're heading for the pier. How are we looking?
Oh yeah, that's true. Infinite Fried Chicken. It was the mission I was thinking of.
On that bridge?
You have to like race. This crazy lady.
I love the building on the other side, that sort of teal Art Deco building. I wish we could wear sandals on these walks because I would really kind of love to walk through the sand and go down to the water. I just don't feel like cleaning out my shoes for the rest of the month.
I want to get my bike hung up.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if Alex is here, but that guy that was running by mentioned that he was gonna hang his bike up on the wall, or he wanted to get his bike hung up on a wall. It's all the rage. So I think that they're filming the new Baywatch here. Well, I don't know if they use film, but they're going to shoot the new Baywatch here on Venice Beach. I feel like I saw that or heard that from maybe a German in Venice. Something.
Are you excited?
I'm upset they never called me back from my tryout.
I told you we should have slowed down the running,
Right.
so it was in slow-mo.
I didn't really watch Baywatch the first time go round.
Really? I thought you were into the Hasselhoff.
No more than you
The
were into
Hoff.
Kelly Clarkson. Maybe just as much. He was a German pop star, though. Was Kelly Clarkson? No.
You're talking about me being into Kelly Clarkson?
Mm-hmm.
That's not true, but pop off, Chuck.
I'm not really into the Hoff, Joe.
I thought you'd be into like the slow motion body shots. Didn't he also sing?
Yeah,
He
he
was,
was
like, a
a
part
German
of
pop
the
star. He was
tearing
Menudo,
down
I
the
think.
wall.
I'm kidding. He was not Menudo. Was he part of tearing down the wall, the
I don't
Berlin
know,
Wall?
I feel like I remember there being something about David Hasselhoff and the
Helped to unite
Berlin
Germany?
Wall or some shit.
Oh my
Pardon
god,
my
look at the
language.
dragon. Do we go under the pier to go
Do you
over?
ever rollerblade? I wish. We talk about it.
Hey, mountain
KW.
bike. Good to see ya.
Hey, mountain bike. That's too bad, mountain bike. It was always Charlie's dream.
So bright. Hey. Kelly Clarkson's. Oh, true dat. Where is that filmed?
Not sure.
In like Tennessee? I feel like it's filmed to know where I'm really gonna go. I feel like I would love to. I've got a lot of feels here. I really would like to see it live taping. I cannot believe I have never done that.
Hey, Mark.
I wouldn't want it to be a game show
Hey,
because I
Mary.
would just be jealous. Hey, you guys.
Hey, side note.
I hope you are all feeling the heat.
Warm.
Right?
I was hoping it would be a little cooler here, and
No.
it is and it isn't.
How's the temperature? What is the temperature here? We can only get the one in Los Angeles. I feel like it's still in the 80s here. It's 91 in LA.
Venice says it's 72.
Okay, I can't wait to get to Venice.
I don't have. No, 75.
Okay,
But I don't know how accurate that is. We are also in the direct sun, so
right. Not in a very. Does not feel 75 though, right?
feels like 80.
Right. Feels like 89 or 88.
Doesn't feel like 89. Feels like 80.
Let's walk to the end of Route 66 over here. The new end of Route 66, right? The newer end.
So I was looking up when the anniversary of our East Hollywood to Santa Monica walk is. And I think it's like March 15th or 18th. I forget what I said.
It was the
Which would be a
15th.
Sunday. So
That'll
we
be
might do it again.
our 1 year anniversary of our walk.
That's your signal. Better?
I do remember the Hoff was in Knight Rider. That's actually how I remember him best. Although I feel like I had a 45 of one of his songs. Probably had the word heart. Oh my god, the corn smells so good.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Go get it. What did you get, Amy? Do tell. Do you know if we're even... Okay. Oh my god. I know, I don't think David Hasselhoff's singing career was anything for the US. I just remember that he was a huge pop star in Germany.
LOL, I wish. And I wish it was infinite. Hey, J Blues.
I can't. It is jammin' slammin' here today.
For a Friday?
Yeah, it's a school day. Let's go to Venice. I don't like the thing is, can you really swim here? Are we supposed to swim in this part of the beach?
It's interesting we've never had a problem filming here because I just saw a sign that said no. It had like a gimbal. It looked like.
No selfie sticks. You know, sometimes it pays to just not notice stuff.
Right?
Oh my gosh, don't say the title. I'm gonna have to erase Cruel to Be Kind later. He doesn't need any money. Oh, Valentine's, you guys. All right, let's walk towards the end.
If it starts to buffer really bad, just let us know. We'll try to fix it if we can, but sometimes it does that in this area.
Especially when it's busy, yeah.
Now when I go through the deck, you're probably understanding now how this works. Because I go through, and then they take out a card. Go ahead, look at the card. That's how it's really blank card.
Sorry, I was mentioning that I'd never noticed those rocks there before. But maybe I'm.
Song request, please let me know. The Santa Monica Pier does not pay me to be here. I pay them. Scan my QR code, stay in touch. Only stay until 5 o'clock, so just 3 more hours. Definitely don't want to keep you here.
Live musicians really bring a lot, I think. The atmosphere. Because there's a dangling charging cord, and I just kind of like, I like to wait to charge. I feel like we've been charging like right away, and what happens is the gimbal loses its. Sorry, I'm just yapping away, and I forgot the mic is in my pocket. I love live musicians. Let me know if the perfect. It stopped. It's my cord. My power cord. feel like if I charge too early on, it drains the gimbal. But here, let's enjoy. Hey, Odds. Good day to you. It is beautiful here today in Santa Monica. All right, we are so close to 5,000 subscribers. Please feel free to do that. I think we were 11 away when I turned it on earlier. You don't have to chat.
It's pretty nice though. Not much. I mean,
I'm so afraid of getting a fish hook in my eye. And there's the fish. Wow. It changed because before I came on, I was only 11 away. Uh-oh. I think I have like it updates faster on the back end. I'm gonna zoom back. It's so bright out here. Huh? I know, we need that fake Mr. Beast. Hey guys, let me take a sec to thank my member subscribers for supporting the channel. Oh my god, my dog would lie out in the sun if it could, for sure. It's really a perfect day to be here, actually. Maybe 5 less degrees would be nicer, but I'm not gonna beg. Alright, let's head through the rides one more time and then pop over to Venice. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really like a little lying around in the sun. I know it's not great for you. Try one thing.
Open up my eyes and wipe them. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your arms so around me.
His voice is beautiful, but I feel like he's singing to a copywritten backing track, so I'm booking it. Yoinks! A copyright! Let's slowly stroll through here and then make our way back down to the pathway to Venice. Welcome back. Have a seat. Eat your poke and let's get walking. Here we're gonna walk through the rides. I'm gonna put my mic in my pocket. Just helps out later. Hey, real deal.
Can't hear you when you have the mic in your hand.
I want Joe to ride Shock Frenzy with me so bad. He doesn't like to spin around though, which is all right. Different strokes for different folks.
You don't need a ride to spin, you just spin. You have an office chair?
It's not the same as that Shock ride. I'm not sitting in a Shock's mouth riding around there. It's just dreamy. I wish we had a parasol. My sideburns. I'm sweating.
Let me know when you want me to
Sure.
take the gimbal.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Thank you. You close your eyes and da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry, I'll have to erase that later too. Because this is Thrilla. We're having some ASMR.
Sound of us walking on the
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that they, like, you. I'm glad you got a refund, but it would have been even better if, like, I don't know, you could. It was still something you could eat, you know? Because I feel like that's happened to me and Chuck before, where we've ordered something. Oh, I guess that was. Remember that time you accidentally ordered? I guess you did that on accident.
Instead of a wrap.
No, you ordered something that had fish in it.
Yeah, El Jefe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say there have been times where they've made mistakes, and it was something Charlie wouldn't eat, but I would eat. So I guess it kind of won there.
You won. But that's
I don't
alright.
think Charlie would eat octopus, spicy or not.
I wouldn't eat octopus. They're sentient. They're a little too sentient for me. They're loners.
Did you enjoy your bacon for breakfast? Just kidding. I know. Did you see that side eye we got?
Huh? That's because the whisper.
We're better off passing.
Okay, but also whispers. kind of get people's attention. I will tell you guys, do not take offense if we don't see something, because it's really hard to see the screen. Because the text just appears over.
Also, sometimes I take the gimbal and Charlie has the mic, so. Should I turn up your brightness?
No, it doesn't. It won't even matter. Literally on a day like this, I've done that before. I've turned it all the way up and I still can't
Kills
see
the
it.
battery.
And it kills the battery. What's the percentage we're looking at?
65.
I think we might need to plug in. Here, I'm gonna give it a plug in now.
I'm gonna hold it.
No, got it. Hold on now. You sweating?
I am. It's hot.
My big fear when I'm plugging this in, I'll shoot, and you guys are gonna see right at my nose. Let us know.
We'll check it.
Okay, no, it's good. All right. Do any of you guys run? I feel like this is the last kind of day I would want to run in. I mean, I guess I'm walking. That's kind of like a slow run. Do you want to walk down to the edge of this?
I didn't bring the right shoes to walk on sand, to be honest.
I feel like the fence is... Ooh, that's like festering.
Right, you can just see the bugs.
Uh-huh. Or bubbles. Do you think on hot days, like, it kind of wears the battery out faster?
Yeah. Or it like overheats a bit.
Huh. I feel like the shiny pink metal is not a good call. I wonder if I could...
Spray paint it?
Uh-huh. I don't know that that would work, but... I don't know, put something matte. I should have got a matte phone. I don't know if that exists.
Hey, El Green.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being here. We should hit 5,000 today, right? I would say if you're lurking and you know it, clap your hands. Just kidding. If you're lurking and you haven't done one of these things yet, please feel free to subscribe and like and
Hey,
chat.
Ozge.
Ozge, happy Friday. Huh? Oh, thanks.
you gonna take off your shirt?
No. How about you?
Probably not. If it gets hotter, maybe.
I didn't put any
I know, I didn't either.
sun lotion.
Kind of dumb.
I don't know why I keep calling it sun lotion like it's the 1970s. I didn't put any of my copper tone, my
You
ban,
need
my
the hot- you
balm,
need the hot cool
balm de
boys to
soleil.
Rub sun lotion on you.
Yeah,
On
sure.
your back.
I don't think that's something I think about, but I wouldn't say no. They don't necessarily have to be hot. I would just love somebody else to put the lotion on my back. Could be a grandma.
It's kind of what I was envisioning, actually.
A grandma? Sweet, sweet grandma putting lotion on my back.
Asking you to put lotion on your back.
I would do it. People gotta help
Anything
people.
for grandma.
I just think, like, if people need help within reason. I had a really weird
You
experience.
scratch mine, I'll scratch yours.
Maybe this morning. You know, some older people, this guy's probably only a little bit older than me, but in my head, I'm forever young. He was like, I was walking the dogs, and he was like, "Oh, you're walking with a fast crowd there." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." I don't know. Like, you know how old people say,
Things, they just don't stop talking.
uh-huh. It was kind of nice to have somebody just make small talk. And then I realized how not unwarranted, how irritating small talk can be sometimes, but that was perfectly pleasant.
It depends how charged my social battery is for me to, like, do the small talk. It depends where I'm at also. Is this a place that I am going to just because I need to make money? Chances are I'm not going to be big into small talk unless we actually have things in common, you know? You don't have to be friends with everyone you work with.
Thanks. You talking about people you work with?
Well-
Or just strangers? I think making small talk with strangers is kind of like a interesting way to get to know or not know people.
I was
Yep.
trying to see the brightness if I could.
You cannot. It's never going to be bright enough.
Is like you steer mostly with your feet. Like you tilt your feet in and out because your trucks move.
You guys are getting roller skating advice right now.
You just learn that over time. You're not gonna know it right away.
And he is 100% correct.
See, if I fall on those types of skates.
Roller skates?
Yeah.
You can only use inline skates?
Rollerblades, yeah.
It's okay. I wouldn't have encouraged you to do this if I didn't have the patience. Like, you're fine. Have fun.
Thought she was gonna fall, but no.
Me too, don't film her.
You're doing great.
I think this is her first
You're
time.
doing much better than I would. I would be falling.
I don't think you would. It's kind of like standing up on the train in a way, you know? Except
Well, it's been a long time since
you're
I've done it.
propelling yourself by just sliding your
I probably
legs.
haven't worn roller skates since I was in grade school. Okay. Alright.
Oh, here. I was just trying not to.
It's kind of cool to see someone DJing at the beach, to be honest. If you're gonna play music from a speaker, might as well.
Oh, I just was trying to.
Just enjoy the have a beach moment. Almost there. Oh my God, Tony. I procrastinate. I don't even want to think about doing my taxes.
You have till April.
Good on you for getting it done. I mean, I'm not going to celebrate doing taxes, but
But getting something done on
and
time,
not procrastinating
that's worth
at the last
celebrating.
minute. Kind of wish I had a skateboard. Right? You think you could do it?
Yep. Uh-huh.
I feel like this would be the only place you could really ride a skateboard. Our sidewalks are not primed for that.
Well, you definitely have to find a place to ride a skateboard. Sidewalks in our neighborhood are not primed for that because the trees' roots are like lifting the sidewalks, I don't know, 1.5 feet in some spots. The sidewalks are from the 30s. It's probably when they planted the trees before they realized that the roots would ruin them. And since it's not such a fancy neighborhood, we don't get new sidewalks.
We would need those like giant monster truck wheels.
Actually, in addition,
I think there's one in San Diego, Tony.
to seeing a food bot stuck in the mud and grass, I also saw one unable to get over like a lifted sidewalk in our neighborhood. It ended up going back around the block the other way. The fries smell really great, actually. I got one with a fry.
It's hard to think of a time when I've ever smelled fries and it smelled bad. It's hard to mess that up.
I think anything fried smells good. Fried banana, fried spinach.
Especially at at the beach. It just kind of makes sense in some weird
A
way.
fried Pepsi bottle, I'm sure, is delicious
Fried
also.
fish. Sorry.
Fried fish. I would eat fried fish. I'm mostly in it for the breading
And the French fry.
and the French fry. Popeyes has a couple of fried fish things right now. They're doing a whole fish deal.
Do you like vinegar on your
Uh-huh.
fried fish?
I like
I'm
vinegar.
asking you like I don't know. but,
Malted
like,
vinegar on my
it's
fries
just for
also.
It's just for chat.
I also occasionally get into mayonnaise on fries. Let's not talk about fries too much. All we had
Or
was
mayonnaise.
yeah. Why not talk about mayonnaise?
I'm not talking about fries.
Because I'm hungry. I'll get hungry for fries.
thought of mayonnaise when I'm hot. It's just like,
Uh-huh. But I love mayonnaise. A little mayonnaise ketchup mix for frites. For pommes frites.
sandwich or on a burger.
Or in a French fry
I love
sandwich.
mayo on a burger. Okay,
Oh.
stop.
That's Bono's favorite sandwich.
Hungry too,
A fry butty.
I am in dire need of a haircut.
I just need 2 more inches and then I'll be okay on my hair. And I'll be able to pull
Charlie's
it.
going for the growth.
Uh-huh.
for the long
I
haul.
feel like I am going to grow it until
I feel
the
like
beginning
I
of the
spent
summer.
So much of my younger years and youth having long hair that I'm at the point in my life where I just like don't really like having long hair. I don't know.
I think I'm going to grow it until May and then I'll go and get it cut.
I went like 2 or 3 years without cutting my hair.
Oh.
It was like, I think I have a picture out there somewhere. It's not online, thank God, but
Yet.
no.
I'm going to put it in the Discord. We'll just blur your face out. You can see Joe.
Yeah.
Looking like Joe Dirt
Yeah.
with his long hair.
It was never a mullet. It was more like,
Didn't you have bangs though?
no, I did not.
Oh.
I was never a bang person.
It was
I
all
wanted that
one
hair
length
in
hair?
my face. It was like stoner.
Oh wait, what am I talking about?
meets
I know where there's a picture of you like that.
hippie meets. Check. Whoa. That was,
Meets what? Sorry. Stoner.
that wasn't loud.
It was. Stoner meets hippie meets what?
Stoner hippie meets Jesus Christ. I'm just
I see.
with a little bit of grunge in there.
Ah.
You know, some Alice in Chains vibes.
Ah. I don't really know what those vibes are, so. Sounds good to me.
So I'm not
Boys on film. He wanted to be on film. I was literally trying to divert myself away.
Hey Vito.
Hey, you guys, ciao ciao. Thank you guys so much for watching. We should hit 5,000. Let us know when we do. I have a little 5,000 I could throw over the screen.
Where were
Overlay.
you away from? Like 20?
11 away. We were at 409.
Oh my God! I wonder who's gonna be the 5,000 subscriber.
I have a feeling their name's gonna be Scott.
Okay.
Or Tina. One of those two.
Mm.
Let me know if you're 5,000 and if you're Scott or
I'm
Tina.
hoping their username is something a little more fun, like infinite fried chicken or
Fun and delicious. Or infinite chocolate eclairs. Oh, girls just want to have fun. There you go. We are having fun.
yeah. That's the part of being a W-2 employer is usually getting something back
Mm-hmm.
for taxes versus being an independent contractor and having to pay back like an insane amount.
Right. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. I want the taxes removed.
Well,
I'm just not responsible enough. That's
you're not using them to actually benefit people.
I know. I know where my taxes go.
Oh, look at this guy.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm wondering when we're gonna. Baby. Let's not. We're at the beach.
Uh-huh.
We didn't need to talk about how we should
It's a beautiful day here at the
withhold
beach.
paying taxes until we feel represented by our officials.
I'm gonna fucking sorry for the
my
swearing.
God.
I know.
The
That's why we don't
passion.
talk about
I know, let's
politics.
stop, let's stop.
I've got some tea that I'm gonna throw into the Los Angeles River, though.
Hey, Joey B.
Joey B, happy Friday.
Spill the tea.
Happy
Joey
beach
B.
day. Are you in Chicago still? Are you freezing? Grab a
Hey, DC.
little sunshine here.
Hola, Vito.
As much as I mentally would like some French fries, it doesn't seem like a fun thing to sit in the sun and eat.
And fight off the seagulls.
Uh-huh. Seagulls. They're terrible.
Uh-oh, Joey. Hope you feel better soon.
Oh my gosh. Here, we will send you some kitty love. I don't know if that cat says thank you, but thank you for being a member. I feel better. It's really
Hey,
hard.
mountain bike. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey,
Go catch some
raisinets.
Some sun if you can.
Catch some rays. Catch some raisinets. It would only be cool if it reminds me of the Wiz somehow. Huh? Remember the Wiz when those like things would come out and chase you? Not you, but Dorothy. Can you hold this for 1 second?
Absolutely.
Sorry. Oh, thank you.
We don't really, not gonna lie, we don't really keep up with the
Kardashians?
sports.
What kind of sports? Tell me about it. I hear about sports.
Ott asked, how do you feel about the upcoming football world championship?
Oh. I hope that I hope it's not a disaster.
Hold this real quick.
For Los Angeles. I hope I'm excited to have it here, I guess. I'm not
Hey,
really
John Lee Kim.
not really that into soccer though. Or football as you call it. I'm not into football or soccer as you call it. Either one of those. I don't know why.
American football.
American football. Very good.
NFL.
Yeah. Although I watch the Super Bowl because that's almost feels more patriotic than sportriotic. That's not really a word, don't use it. Is this the new Tame Impala?
No.
It's the old Tame Impala? Sounds like Tame Impala. A Tame Impala ripoff, maybe?
Police on me. Nah, you know, that was big for you.
Watch your step.
Uh-huh. Bike your walk.
Hey, Tom. No, yeah, I think it's weird too. We have to turn that way anyways, in a little bit.
Yeah. Do you want to see if there's?
Hey, Manic Hispanic.
I had some ones. I think I dropped them probably. I have like.
Here, hold this.
Thanks.
Let's keep going.
Huh?
We can keep going. But you don't have them anymore?
I might have also left them on the kitchen counter. Jesus. Sorry.
Thought she was gonna hit you.
Really? And I would have like
Ankle.
ended up knocking her on the ground because I'm sticking out a little more on the side. Might you hold this for one moment? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see if I stuck those bills into some pocket.
America likes to like do things to try to make itself like feel special by calling it football or
You're calling it soccer?
using a different metric system.
We're just lazy. That's why we don't use the metric system. They tried it in the 70s.
I don't understand also why.
You can get a liter of gas. I mean, a liter of Pepsi. But
Isn't
that's
it like when someone wins like what's it called? Oh my god, I'm
The
so
Olympics?
dumb. No, in baseball, the World Series.
The Super Bowl?
Right? Is it the World? No.
Super Base.
What's this? What's the baseball one?
World Series.
Yeah. Like, why is it the World Series when it's just
Montreal Expos.
okay? And who else?
I don't know.
Right.
But Canada is still part of the world.
That's great. I know that's two places though. It's just
You think it
it's
should be
just
called the-
interesting. It's just an interesting tidbit.
For sure. What is the basketball one called?
I don't know.
Me either. The
Basket Super Bowl. Hey, Shavkat.
the basketball one is called.
James, I think you can go scootering, but I'm not sure.
I think you can go scootering on
There are
the
bikes.
but where the bikes are.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey Daniel. Sorry. I keep dropping the mic in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
Every time I hear tunes. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I am not in control of the gimbal right now, but if I were, I would pop something up on the screen that said, please, or maybe it's not going to say please, but I'm going to say that. Like, subscribe, chat. We're so close to 5K subscribers. What a glorious day that would be. I think BD, I don't know if you're out there. I know it's a little early for our usual streams, but we wanted to be at 5K by the end of February, or maybe by Valentine's Day originally, but I'll take by the end of February. We got 2 more days. I think 11 more members. Subscribers is what we needed. I'll stop pegging in 3, 2, 1. please.
Scope it out.
I'm just backed up. I love the Smurfs coming up here on the right. You see the Smurfs?
Me and you.
Uh-huh. Yep. Which one's Smurfette, though? That's... That's the real question.
I'm not sure what the drone rules are in Los Angeles. TBH. Here. The mic. Where is it at, Leonon? From here. We'll try to, but you know us, we like to take the back alley for this portion, so. Right, Astrostorm? They did a damn good job at capturing the spirit of Los Angeles in that game, especially considering how old it is. I don't know. I've played the PS5 version and it's pretty. Especially if you've never played it, you would. I mean, there are some mechanics in that game that are, I guess, dated, sure, but like, if you've never played it and it was your first time playing it, I would still be blown away. Like, legitimately. Especially the beginning of the game. I feel like the beginning of the game really just does an amazing job at just like making the city feel so alive. Go straight and it's on Market Street, right in the alley. Okay. I'll try to remember. There's like the shark. What was that show? What was that show with the sharks? No, there was like a show with the sharks and they like surfed or they were like, I just remember them being big and buff and like,
Shark boys?
no, I don't remember. It was like a cartoon though.
Shark babies.
No.
Baby
It was almost like the Ninja Turtles, but they were sharks.
The Ninja Turtles works because Ninja Turtles work because they can.
Gran Turismo is really great. Almost stepped right in front of that guy. Gran Turismo is really great. I have, no, it's not a Baby Shark, Daniel. I shouldn't have said that. Now Charlie's gonna sing it.
No, I won't.
Um,
Once Baby Shark goes in, Baby Shark does not come out.
I have the PS5 VR or whatever, VR2, which they don't really do anything with it these days, but the Gran Turismo on it is really amazing. Definitely.
Like a ruse, the VR5, or whatever it's called.
Well, they just do what they always do is they make a great piece of hardware and then they don't follow through with like actual real games, like good games. Like they have so many IPs they're sitting on. They need to make like their, Half-Life Alyx Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about stuff probably. Nobody knows. Half-Life Alex. It's a VR game that Valve made for their headset. It's like pretty incredible. Half-Life, the game series. Oh, that's the. Okay, I gotta remember which street. That's Wavecrest. I'm just trying to. To be honest, like, it's pretty amazing for the VR. And there were some really great games. Remember Resident Evil? I don't know if you. I made you play it a little bit. You just like looking at the houses.
I just get like once it's get too many puzzles.
Hey, Linnea.
Once there are too many puzzles,
No, I agree. It can be exhausting.
and then lose too many times in a row. And it becomes NI to me for some reason.
Not interesting. Right? Resident Evil came out today. A new Resident Evil game. I'm pretty behind on my video games. I'm not gonna lie. I still need to play Silent Hill 2. I still need to play Silent Hill F. It's just like, oh shit. You'll have to remind me, LA Unknown, when we're I already forgot the name of the street. It goes straight and it's on Market Street. Gotcha. All right, I'll look for Market Street. Here's the Venice Hotel. If you're into the Venice Beach live cam, this is the side you don't see. Should we ask Zoltar? I love Miss Pac-Man. Charlie loves Miss Pac-Man too. Look, here's the shot that you don't see of the Venice Beach live cam.
He's got it up right, the patio on the boardwalk. So they should.
IHOP. What? Hey Tom, we're all up for the music recommendations. Right? So you know that it actually exists and that the simulation rendered it for a little bit. The backside of the Venice Beach hotel cam. It's real. It's a real place. I see Market Street. For some reason, it smells like the beach right here. Well, I mean, obviously we're at the beach, but it really smelled like, it didn't smell like the beach until just now. There's like food or some sort of, I don't know. And then you can smell the salt. All right, there's a mural of Spanto. He said right. Right? He said right, right? Hold on. Let's get out of the road. Oh, there it is.
It needs to be bigger.
I agree. Charlie said it should be bigger. Okay. we're gonna head back this way. Let's go one more and then we can go out. Right? We never go back this way. Oh, they covered it? That sucks.
They covered what?
The mural. Damn. Hold on. What? Hey Chowder. We're definitely good on mods, TBH. But welcome. It's good to see ya. Thanks for joining. Here.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. We swear we're live, living real humans. Please give us the old like, subscribe, and chat.
To be honest, we don't really even need a lot of mods here. We're not quite there yet. But we do appreciate our mods who have been with us for a very long time and have watched us grow from almost under 1,000 to where we are now. We definitely need our mods when the Marilyn Monroe bots come through.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're so mean about the legend.
And I really do appreciate when you guys get rid of certain comments.
Like what?
We love our mods.
We do.
Hey, JC Loop.
Love our mods.
Will there be a celebration for hitting 5,000 subs?
I don't.
Probably. Well, there'll be like a little one, right? I mean, today we're limited with what we can do, but we are gonna probably go and do the East Hollywood to Venice, or sorry, to Santa Monica mega walk, because the anniversary
On the 15th, that'll be
is
our
the 15th,
anniversary of the Mega Walk and our
which
5,000.
is a Sunday, so we're probably gonna do that, and
the-
that can be our 5,000
That'll be our celebration.
celebration. We're gonna do a walkathon.
We'll have to really like pack some water bottles. I can't remember what we did for water last time. I don't remember carrying that much water. I want a new backpack though. This backpack digs into me when it's full.
Really?
Yeah. I think we've Oh,
I don't want free Celsius.
you don't want what?
Free Celsius.
Really? Oh, is that an energy drink?
We don't at the moment, Tom. We don't really have any Bay Area plans.
But we would love to.
We would love to. We would love to be able to go. We're Once I'm like working a more stable contract, we would definitely be able to fund a Bay Area trip. That would be awesome. We'll get there. Supposed to be on one of those settings.
It's supposed to be on this setting. It's perfect. We also need to. I need to take the charger out. I need to take the charger out. Sorry, I'm just trying to talk over the song.
Here. Do you want me to take it?
I got it. That's charging away.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Hi.
Step on up if you're thirsty or hot or just hungry. You get pizza, corn dogs.
He's speaking my language. So we're gonna walk to the pier over here now?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have to do it one day when we actually bring sandals and can kind of walk on the beach.
Right, it would be nice to put my feet in the water, honestly.
Give them a nice little washeroo, refresheroo in the cold Pacific
Yeah, just because
water.
the heat.
I know, I like washing fresheroo.
Are you implying that I need to wash my feet?
No, but it never hurts. Never hurts. A little extra foot washing.
Here, can you hold this real quick?
Sure. We have to be quiet now. We have to be quiet now.
Why?
We're in the residential quiet zone. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Fisher Price
We
Little
are-
People
We
Airport.
are so grateful to have Tony here. They're a survivor. A true survivor.
Tony. I don't know what is up with the people at Cheez-It, but they just keep coming up with new Cheez-Its. I just saw a box that was Cheez-It Duo, which had the white and the regular Cheez-It in it. Maybe I could go for some Cheez-Its, actually. It's too hot for Cheez-Its? I don't think so. Cheez-Its are good on a beach day in a Ziploc bag. You wouldn't want to bring a whole box and get sand in a whole box. Cheez-Its are quite expensive now. Can you hold this for a little bit, please? Thank you.
Can I see the battery?
Oh, yeah.
I'll just put it in my pocket. That way we're not like connected. Like some sort of hybrid
Cyborg.
cyber couple. We are connected by a wire.
I can't believe it's Friday. So tomorrow we're gonna go to DTLA for I'm gonna go to Chinatown. I guess Joe might join me halfway through.
Depending on how hot it is and
I don't think it's
we
gonna
got some
be.
things to do. Mountain bike was saying said it was gonna be 90 tomorrow also, but when I checked, it looked a little cooler.
I just gotta make sure I do a load of laundry tonight or tomorrow, really early in the morning. Wow, I'll make an offer. Alex Sinta, give me a call. Do you think he'll take
What are you going to offer them?
my jar of coins? My Brugière's milk bottle full of coins?
Glamour Girl's gonna make some gluten-free Cheez-Its for Halloween.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds good.
For Halloween, that's so long off. How do you make gluten-free Cheez-Its though? I actually
Cheese.
well, there's more to cheese, right?
Sure.
There's
But you
also
know those, like,
the
you know
it.
when you, right, you know when you make that like sort
Yes.
of right.
But I think Cheez-It also has some flour in it. We saw someone, I feel like I saw someone make it, well, it could have rice flour in it or a gluten-free flour, almond flour. I feel like I saw someone make Cheez-Its in like a short video. My kids wanted Cheez-Its, so instead I milked this cow, I churned the cheese, I let it, that lady, she made Cheez-Its. I'm kidding, it wasn't her, it was somebody though.
I feel you, Tom. We're spoiled here. We're complaining about 90-degree weather when he would trade it. The secret is nutritional yeast, says GC.
Oh, I almost bought some nutritional yeast the other night when we were stocking up on yeast. My mother used to add nutritional yeast to everything. I feel like after my stroke, we bought nutritional yeast, and it has maybe a high sodium content to it.
I'm only saying this because Amy mentioned they have it, and you just mentioned your stroke.
Mm-hmm.
But Charlie also has a fib occasionally.
Oh, yeah.
Amy says they do too.
I breathe myself out of it sometimes, and it's not the breathing in, it's just the
Relaxing.
pushing the air out will slow my heart rate down. I don't have that happen very often though, maybe once every couple of months. I think I had a cardiologist that gave me a pill for it, metropopol, but the side effect is not something I'm gonna deal with. So, no, you can look it up yourself. Also, I don't want to be beholden to taking another pill for the rest of my life that I can never stop taking. So, no. I'll just celery my way out of it. I'm getting full on vegetables. That's what I'll do. Let's get full on vegetables. I feel like the barriers are not as high now. You know how they always amaze me and I don't think they were there before? I feel like they're not as high now. Yes, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Friday afternoon while we wander the beautiful Southern California coastline.
Tony says they have no side effects from it.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I just didn't want to take another pill. I'm not a doctor. Do whatever your doctor tells you. Don't take my advice, honestly.
If you started experiencing those episodes more often, would you take it?
I would consider talking to the doctor about it, yeah.
Let's go this way. Right? I think that's the thing with side effects, is that some people experience them and some don't.
That's for sure. I just also, like, I've never taken pills before my stroke ever in my life. Well, that's not true. But like,
Consistent medication.
I've
You have to
taken
take every day.
erythromycin for my skin and yeah, but like I've never had a lifetime pill. You know, just something you had to take for a little while.
Like until the ringworm went away.
I've never had ringworm.
Just kidding.
That's disgusting. It was scabies, totally different. I'm also joking. I just, sometimes, this is just my opinion again, I feel like you get slapped a pill when you could do other things to like take care of your health.
Sometimes yes, and sometimes no.
Right, no, I know. Okay. We've got some more live music. This is the Venice Pier, a little more laid back. We're just gonna have some ASMR. The sea is your soul in the infinite roll of its bellows. Baudelaire. It's written there. I didn't just pop that out of my butt. We do. I really would love to go in the water. I cannot tell you how sublime it looks, actually.
got it. I'm like, that's a great idea. I know,
Is the voice of the sea speaking to your soul, Joe?
What?
Is the voice of the sea speaking to your soul?
We don't ever fish. I've never really gone fishing. I think Charlie used to go fishing.
I used to
With
go
his
fishing with my
father.
father when I was
Just like you'd see on TV shows, you know,
Uh-huh.
where it'd be like the kid and the dad on the boat, and the kid would be like, "Why do we gotta do this?" And then like the dad's like, "Son, you need to learn how to be a man."
We never had a boat.
A paddle. I imagine like a paddle boat, not like a yacht.
Okay.
You don't give me yacht rock vibes. Thank God.
I like a little yacht rock. I
Oh,
like a little.
please, you're lying.
I like the smooth sounds
you're
of
lying.
music.
Okay, but like smooth jazz is different than like yacht rock.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's different, but still just like. I think smooth jazz is a little more interesting, but yacht rock is just kind of like there.
Right, JC Loop? Sometimes I wish it were that accurate, but I'm also glad to have and live in a dense city. Whoa. Did you see that? The firmament?
Mm-hmm.
This quote here: starfish, when the stars in the sky ignore the firmament and go off to sleep by day, the stars of the water greet the sky buried in the sea, inaugurating our, I can't read that word, is it our duties?
The duties.
There's a bird
of the
poop
new
on that word.
undersea
Heavens.
Heaven.
Pablo Neruda. What, you want to read it in Spanish?
Reading los. Yeah, the
Cuando
duties.
en el
No, I'm
cielo las
just
estrellas.
translating it.
Karaoke, sing a song.
I was just
Karaoke song.
translating it to make sure that under the bird turd, it was the word the. I would make a joke about how much Joe loves Under the Boardwalk, that song, but he probably doesn't.
That would be correct.
The sea is a desert of waves, a wilderness of water. Langston Hughes.
Being misrepresented.
What do you think that rope is for? That's like a cordoned off area. Reservation.
In case you fall over, you need to be roped back up to safety.
Oh, maybe that's a crab thing. Yeah, it's like a lobster cage, although I don't think it's a lobster cage. I wonder where the other part of the cone went.
Thank you all so much for being here. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. I wonder where we're at now. Subscribers. We need to get a little thing, like a widget that like, you know, thank you for subscribing.
No, we just don't run that platform. We'll get there. We'll get there. We just need to make more money to run that platform. Otherwise, we're just kind of stuck with Prism. Oh my gosh.
A Malibu walk.
You can almost see the mountains here. I just want to see this for a second. Just the mountains. Oh, fiddlesticks. All right, hold on. Up a little bit and.
I mean, sometimes the environment world that humans have committed are pretty depressing. It's like sad to think about. You can't eat these fish because of whatever reason.
I think these people eat the fish anyway, though, right? Nobody just catches them and guts them for fun. Here, I don't know that for sure, but I think people do eat these fish. And maybe sometimes.
Hey, Tom, thank you for becoming a sidewalk surfer.
Woo! We got kitties or puppies. We got a guy that's gonna do karaoke. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Don't put it on the power button.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Tom. Welcome, welcome.
Woo! Thank you so much. Did you get some fireworks? How long have we been streaming? Have the fireworks cut off yet?
155.
All right. We should still be able to have some fireworks or hearts.
Confetti.
Confetti.
Hearts. Hearts. More hearts.
So there's a couple things I could.
I love the puppy pizza too. I wish I was that puppy with the pizza in my mouth.
Me too. There are a couple things I could purchase to run those things on here, but
Is it a subscription?
How
much?
I think we have to change from Prism, which is I think $12.99 a month.
Prism had some paid things like that.
It doesn't have anything that catches subscribers.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Streamlink and Streamlabs maybe. I thought it was Streamlink. Anyway. That's before I was going live. I looked at that one. I think it's like $40 a month, which I think
we'll get there.
Well, we will get there. I think right now Prism is fantastic. My most important thing to care about is sound, picture quality, and then like the stream link. Not stream link, but the stream integrity. I'm gonna stick the microphone in my pocket. It really feels like it's like July right now. As the kids say, today's giving July vibes. It's giving, right? Is that what you would say?
Yeah.
It's giving July vibes. All right, let's walk back to Santa Monica now.
BD.
BD, happy beach
Driving
day.
home from work. Don't get too distracted now. Eyes on the road.
He put the BD
Mister.
in
I'm just
beach
kidding.
day. It's 90 here, BD. We had to do it.
We're gonna assume BD's using the voice to chat, guys. Voice to chat function.
He's watching Walking in LA like projected onto the screen of his windshield. The windshield, I mean, not the screen of his windshield.
He's definitely not watching it from the screen of a Tesla.
It'd be terrible if I tripped on that air pump. I kind of want a beach vacation. Thank you guys. Thanks, members. If you were a member and you're not on
We
there,
will add
we will
Tom.
add you, Tom. This is updated before we go on stream. But yay, Tom. Thanks, members, for the support.
You think you're gonna get sunburnt?
No, how could I? It's February. Yeah, I think I am going to get sunburnt.
You're
Yeah.
looking a little red already.
You look like Libby Lobster. That was a toy lobster I had when I was a kid. I named it Libby. I thought it was perfect. That's who you look like. I don't know if
We
it was a
appreciate
girl.
the support, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
And they're paying for it. So it's like, I'm gonna just drive to San Diego.
Jessup is like 20 feet ahead of me. We're like not walking at the same speed at all. I'm usually pretty fast, but
What did they say in the telegraph to the carpenter?
Yeah, we're about to hit 5K, BD. I'm not sure when. Could be today, could be tomorrow. I don't
we were
really
like
know where we're at
we
right now.
literally were 11 away from it
I thought
before.
it was 20, but oh, it
Okay.
was 89?
Yeah, 89.
Gotcha. I was thinking it was 80.
Well, I'm often like 100 off, but I was 100 off last week, so I'm pretty sure we were pretty close. We're gonna do it before the end of the month, right? It would be it.
What?
We're gonna hit, yeah. Although
Hey, Alex.
we do have one more day before the end of the month.
Hey, Dionisio. What's up?
Is this the thing for wheels? No.
Zoomed in.
Of Jim Jam?
So I'm zoomed in.
No.
I don't know who Jim Jam is.
I don't either. That's what I was gonna ask who Jam Jam was.
You'll have to introduce me.
I think there's sweat
Sounds
in
like
my
a snack
ear.
you would eat.
A Jim Jam? It sounds like a Tim Tam, which is like Australian cookie thing. I don't love a Tim Tam, but if it's fresh, not fresh like out of the oven, but not like a sitting in a box for 2 years, it's pretty good. You've had a Tim Tam, yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Do you want to walk in the alley for a little bit till we get back to like the strip of Venice where it's a little shadier?
Do you want to?
Sure, we'll just take the next right. We never walk in the alley. We're not really getting to see too much of the beach right now.
Are we gonna pass like your favorite Muscle Beach?
No, we'll get to that Muscle Beach. We can just walk in the alley for a few and cool off. Take a right. Shaka laka. We just figured we'd walk in the shade for a little bit. We'll go left here. And we'll get back to the... Right? It's a little bit nicer. Welcome to the alleys of Venice. Ooh, look at that cool building.
Oh, I don't think this thing's charging anymore.
Can I see it? Yeah, it runs out really fast. We probably need to invest in ones that cost more than
I think you should just bring the orange one. I feel like that was reliable. Remember?
Oh, here you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I think the orange one was better for the smaller gimbal. I think these were all better for the smaller gimbal. This one's more powerful. Look at this cool clapboard number.
Sorry, I was too busy looking up.
At what? Whoa, chemtrails.
Lisa.
Right, I love that. Where's the mic at? Oh,
Right here.
Jeez. Can you? Somebody. Sorry.
What do you
I
love?
wanted to buy Charlie one of those shirts.
I never got it though.
Ride the D.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that I would wear it.
What do you mean? That's like the perfect shirt for you to wear. Like, you love the Metro, don't you?
But Double Entendre is
What are
rich.
you talking about? It's the city. They're actually. It's like the Metro. It's official.
No, I get it.
merch.
I get it.
Get your head out of the gutter and celebrate your Metro. Do it for Monica and Javier.
Monica and Javier. I wonder if they're still together. Ooh, that mattress. Ooh, that toilet. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Oof. Do you want to go down here now? Back to the excitement.
That way we can catch those mussels
Mm-hmm.
and beach.
We can catch mussel and beach. Sure. I would even go for some popcorn that I'd be picking out of my teeth the whole rest of the way. It would be excellent.
Right?
Yeah.
I know Charlie would never say no.
No. I can smell it. You guys wanted mussels? There they are. Just like Diana Ross wanted. Oh, there's another ice cream cone. Cheese it, the fuzz. It's funny because the more copywritten music we have, the more those ads go to pay for me playing the copywritten music. Those ads. I feel like this little black and white world is kind of new. I don't remember all that being here.
Was it in your pocket?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what's that noise?
I keep shoving it in my pocket every time, like, we get close to music, which is a lot. I'm sorry. Nice shady alley. Look, it's a Kobe mural. Legends are forever. Caprice Classic.
I've thought about that too. Like, instead of shoving the phone in your pocket, I wonder if you just talk over it, if that would interrupt the copyright. No, I know, but I'm asking if that would potentially.
I also just like covering it with my thumb.
We are live, Fiona. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
I also don't want to ever get a copyright strike, whatever that means. I feel like pancakes.
Mary says,
What? Look at that.
where do you see that?
Hi.
Oh,
Free pancakes. Tuesday 3/3.
I don't think that's the free pancake day thing. Mary says they see 5K.
Right.
I'll let Charlie do the honors. But first, I'd like to do mine. Thank you all so much for 5K. Here's a lovely Kratos. Please don't sue us, Sony. Here's a pizza. Let's do this one.
Oh my god, what cute ears. I could tug them all day.
What's this?
That's why my dog
Oh,
bites
that
me.
one?
Okay.
Wait. Oh my god, you added. Oh, you can only do.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna keep it moving. And I'm gonna hand it off to Charlie. Here, Chuck. You wanna take it for a sec? Don't you wanna use your special overlay and fireworks and stuff?
Woo!
Just
5,000 subscribers. Do we have any fireworks anymore? We're
Yeah.
almost to 2 hours. Sorry. I can't see anything. 5,000 subscribers. Woo!
We're gonna go down this alley.
I'm just going down this alley so I could see. And then we can go back where we belong. Woo! Thank you guys for helping us get here.
Speech.
Thank you.
That's crazy, right?
Congrats.
5,000. Imagine 5,000 people in a room or in a, it's almost enough to
Stomp your feet.
take
scream.
over a city.
Right?
Hey, thank you all so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it.
Woo! Thank you guys so much. All right, let's get back to that beach. We'll play that again
Of course.
one more time.
We'll probably do that during the Mega Walk, and you'll be seeing that a lot more. Thank you all. We couldn't have done it without you, quite literally. Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. 5K. A day early.
Hey, Base Logic. Thank you.
We go back out.
No,
Oh.
one more. I don't trust that Venice Beach live cam did not be zoomed in
Right.
on my.
On my shirt that's tucked into my underwear. Yep.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Jay Walker.
Hey, thank you
Thank
guys so
you.
much.
Is there a channel anniversary date?
It's kind of August.
Well, when we started going live, our very first live stream was Christmas.
In December.
Right. But the channel's birth, or whatever, was like in August.
Like real anniversary, right?
I honestly feel like the live show is. I like to count that, so it would be Christmas. Now onto the road to 10K, right? Can you imagine when we hit 10K?
I just want to hit. I'm happy right now. 5 is great. Even 4 was great. Even 1 was great. This is pretty fantastic. I'll be happy with
Here, would you like the mic?
6K next.
Ready?
I am ready. Helen. I'll never get the joke, sorry. I don't think many people would. Oh my gosh, we've got a guest here. It's like our dog, but giant. That's literally, it's literally like a big version of the biter.
Hey, Dave, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Dave. Welcome.
We'd like to
Happy
show-
Friday night.
The other side of the Venice Beach live cam.
The alley behind the Venice Beach. Can't even say it. I'm so excited for 5,000. I can't even talk.
Think of it as like a behind the scenes look, you know?
Think of it as if that live cam could get off of the wall and walk up to Santa Monica and get on the subway and walk all throughout Los Angeles. That's kind of our vibe.
Plus, we wouldn't want to ruin the suspense and show you guys what we look like. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. We're shy enough to live stream 5 days a week.
Huh? 7. I feel like 7 days a week.
Tony said we were shy.
Oh, because we ditched out on the Venice Beach live cam?
Because we don't
Oh.
like to show.
You know, because the channel is really all about Los Angeles, right?
And the walks.
And the walks in the city.
We're not really going for the
A personality.
influencer.
Yeah.
You know. But you never know what the future holds.
Right. I would probably say
2 years ago, we never thought we'd be doing this. Or 2
Right.
years from now, who knows? Charlie might be the next Huell Hauser.
I would have been slapping somebody's camera out of their hand if they got it in my face. And now I'm kidding. We're really pretty discreet. And
Fiona, we try to go on at the same time. Usually it's around 4 p.m. Pacific time. Although sometimes, some days like this, we like to start earlier, or if there's special events, we like to start earlier.
but almost always at 4 o'clock, sometimes later. And we always have a couple days scheduled out ahead. We are on tomorrow. I think that might change to a little bit earlier in the day. We're on Sunday. I told you. I know, that's right around the corner from us. Imagine being able to get free pancakes and meet Mr. Fantastic Wonderful. I can't believe that dog is so independent and walking by itself up there. It does remind me a little bit of... Oh, someone's listening to California Dreamin'. Oh, it sounded like a remix. Not a remix, not remix, but a remix. Look at those tasty ice creams those people are eating. He's going to get his dog. That little red cutie dog. Well, it wasn't little. It was more of a beauty than a cutie. Gesundheit.
It looks pretty majestic.
Right? That bouncing, flowing hair.
I really like that sound.
The electric guitar.
No, like this, what they're doing.
Right. It's got like the technique. Does it have a name? I wonder. I don't know it. Do you?
I just meant the vibe of the music.
Right. But like the way he's playing kind of probably has like a name, like the blah blah blah. Although you don't play guitar and neither do I. So if anybody plays guitar.
Like soloing?
It's just kind of like, maybe.
I used to cut my own wood, so what I did was
Uh-oh. She's not skating anymore. She was learning to skate when we were walking towards Venice earlier today. But that was a good long skate for a first-time skater, I bet. Like 1 hour. That's a college try for sure. Hey, Aspa. Hey, Aspa. Happy Friday.
They said Mardi Gras parade in Sydney tonight.
All right.
Marching with the grandson, excited. Have fun.
Did they throw beads? I've never been to a Mardi Gras parade, or party for that matter.
I was wearing my hat just like them earlier. Block the sun.
It's smart. at that red truck. I love it. I can almost smell the unleaded fuel. Poisonous fire sticks.
Apparently it's toxic to dogs, but I have not confirmed this.
You sent me. We'll never confirm it by testing it.
But I might look it up eventually before I start going on this
Spreading a rumor about a
anti-fire
pretty plant.
stick plant propaganda. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you
Woohoo! For
so
helping
much
us to
for
get to
helping us get to-
5K on a Friday with one more day of the month. It's incredible. I appreciate it. So we are walking out of Santa Monica right now. Walking out of Venice right now, sorry. And entering Santa Monica shortly. We're walking back to the pier and then up to the 3rd Street promenade.
Sounds fun, Espa.
Have an awesome time.
Just for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like it. Yes, fire stick plant. Toxic and considered dangerous to humans and pets. Right, I saw like a story, and it was a dog that had got like chemical burns from it. And someone was like, "These plants are all over Los Angeles. Be careful. Let's go this way."
Why not that way?
Okay.
We just have to wait for these two, and we're good.
And ever since hearing about that story, we've seen them everywhere.
I love to cut succulents if they're overgrowing in people's yard, not in people's yards, but you know.
Hanging off into the sidewalk.
Yeah, into the sidewalk where they're going to be in the way and they're going to get trimmed and thrown in the trash. I like to give them a second chance.
Sometimes people will also trim their own succulents and leave them.
Right, because the succulent will grow anywhere replanted. So I was actually thinking of trimming some of those fire sticks and bringing them into the house. I'm glad you sent me that article before
It's really interesting looking, almost like alien Mars.
Right? No wonder it's poisonous. I'll burn you.
They don't call it the fire stick for
because it gets Amazon.
no reason. Yeah.
Look at the beautiful mountain range. Keeping California from falling into the sea. Holding us in like a big mountainous hug. Nature's hug. I'm totally joking. I'm not trying to be deep.
Thought you were doing some slam poetry right now.
Slam. You're up, Joe.
You don't want me to go.
Give me a poem about those mountains.
You don't want.
No, I do.
You don't want to hear that. I'm not doing it. We'll really get into it, and I'm just not. This is online. This is permanent. I'm not giving that away.
All right. I'm just talking about a thing. I'm not really trying to like write you like that.
Love that song.
I have no idea what it was. I'm trying to talk over it so I don't have to erase it later. We did such a good job last night, walked through so much music last night, and the only song I had to erase later was some song by Shakira that I didn't even hear. Hear. Although that worked also. Keep your eye on the thingamajig here because this is where it poops out sometimes. The signal is what I mean by the thingamajig.
He definitely said that, Amy. You said some song by Shakira that I didn't even hear.
Yes, I did.
He loves a good rhyme.
I do. It's the perfect little ending. A rhyme. It's really just a stitch in time. Look at the beautiful waves twinkling. Do you see them?
I sure do.
It's really sparkly. See, the ocean's really sparkly, man. It's really sparkly today.
The sun is dancing.
The light is like ribbons on the surface. Silvery.
Somebody get this guy a book deal. A poetry book deal.
Her pink sweatshirt reminded me of the ocean. That's how sparkly it looks today. Look at it.
As pink as the jellyfish?
No.
As pink as the salmon? Just kidding.
Of course, we're in like the exact spot where you can't really see the sparkle.
You think we still need to charge?
No, we're up to 3. We just gotta worry.
Can put it away for a bit.
Yeah, look at that sparkle. It's almost like an illusion, an oasis.
A mirage?
A mirage, that's the word. We really should have gotten a water.
I know.
Oh, that poor puppy. Huh? Oh, Mary, thank you so much. Woo!
Or how she doesn't want to be there.
Woo!
Thank you so much, Mary. We really appreciate the support. Are you zoomed in?
I am a little bit.
Okay, I like that one.
Yeah. And because Mary has
Pizza
a little
dog.
puppy. Pizza puppy. Which a dog should not eat pizza because it's got tomato sauce on it. I really want that pizza for dinner.
Oh my God,
Every
me too,
time I see this. A floppy, delicious pizza.
Thank you, Mary. We
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
We couldn't have done it without you. Literally.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. All right. Back to the beach. I really want you to see the sparkle, though.
I know that's something you could really capture.
I am capturing it.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
It's just hard with
not
the
quite
fence in
as
the way.
sparkly.
Yeah, it's not as sparkly, guys. I feel like before I ever knew that my dog was allergic to stuff, it ate pizza and chocolate, like growing up. I don't think we ever worried about our dog eating pizza or chocolate or pasta with sauce. More than anything, I want that greasy piece of pizza for dinner. Can you hold this? I'm gonna pull the charger out. We're down to 2.
Tony says ripe red tomatoes are generally safe for dogs to eat in moderation as a treat, but green tomatoes, stems, and leaves are toxic. I always thought tomatoes were just toxic.
Well, it's like a no-go. Because I swear to God, I fed a dog leftover pasta before, Or leftover tomato sauce. I swear. And also garlic. I never knew that, which is almost in every pasta sauce. Oh. Oh, thanks.
Hey, Ricky, thank you.
Ricky, nice to see you. All right, here.
Everyone's talking about how they used to feed their dogs pasta and spaghetti.
I also remember my dog. I had a dog that ate a Baby Ruth bar, like a king size Baby Ruth bar. That's mostly like
Yeah, but like how much
nuts
of that is
and
actually real chocolate?
right. That guy has a sunburn.
That's why I feel like I look.
No, you don't.
Especially since we started talking about tomatoes and spaghetti.
You're starting to feel like you look like a tomato. In spaghetti? I could love spaghetti. Before we made spaghetti recently, I hadn't had spaghetti in a long time, and I just love spaghetti. We eat pasta a lot, but not spaghetti in particular. Although I really am, all I can think about is that wrestling that dog for that slice of pizza.
Hey, Rosaline. Hey, thank you, Rosaline.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank
Tony's
you.
making spaghetti, sundae, hamburger, sausage, garlic, onions.
Oh my god, that sounds
tomatoes.
great, Tony.
Save me a plate.
Uh-huh. FedEx me a plate. I would love to have spaghetti for dinner tonight, or that pizza that dog was eating. We ate tonight's dinner last night, by the way. So we'll have to grab something on the way home. Well, the salad we ate last night, I was gonna eat for dinner tonight.
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. Thanks for being here on this Friday with us. We didn't change the clocks yet, right? It's already just like, already kind of like slipped to like sunset being a little bit darker. It is 4:15. We're kind of of it again, but right, it is busy down here. It is Friday night. We actually never usually come on a Friday. We usually are weekend beachers. So a Saturday. Well, I'm not have to tell you what a
Also, 4
weekend
o'clock
is.
is usually the time we start. Thank you all so much for being here.
Please remember to support human beings with a nice like and subscribe. We would appreciate that. I know. Free pancakes March 3rd at the IHOP, but it's on Sunset Boulevard. We won't be in town that day. You can also meet Mr. Fabulous. I'm not really sure who that is though, except they're doing free pancakes on 3/3 at that event, at that place, right?
We started at Santa Monica.
Yeah, we started before
Yeah.
this here. I have to tell you, we're probably gonna head to the pier and head towards the train.
Right.
Yeah, so we've probably got about another 20 or so minutes left of live streaming.
A little bit longer. A little bit like 30, no?
Maybe 30 minutes, yeah. I have to tell you, the sun kind of taps me out. I'm a little more toasted than I usually am.
Me too.
We used to start off in Venice when we would drive, but now we took the bus all the way here, which wasn't that bad actually.
We usually take the metro.
Yeah, how are we gonna get home? We're gonna take that same bus.
We'll see. I'll see what's
Yeah, I don't know that the bus will be great at rush hour.
right. Oh, it's still. By the time we get on it.
That's true. Who knows? I just meant like for traffic wise,
Yeah.
especially through West Hollywood or Santa Monica Boulevard.
Street is bad.
There we go. IHOP is celebrating National Pancake Day
Oh, wow.
on March 3rd.
There you go.
So, does anybody know when we had free pancakes on the pier last year, when they were trying to break the world record? Was that also March 3rd, International Pancake Day? I can't remember.
You want me to hold it?
Be great, thanks. Just for a couple minutes. I can't believe how hot it is. I'm so warm, I gotta tell you. I am ready to take my shirt off. I do have a, sorry.
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
It would be at the pier too. You need to replace it?
Yep. Do 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 do. Little Crosby, Stills, Nash, and or Young. Of course, now I'll have to remove that song because I not only sang it, but said who sang it. Do 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 do. I never really understood Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. I still don't understand them, but I appreciate their harmonizing a little more than I did when I was younger.
Oh my goodness. No.
Oh my gosh, Fiona, I'm sending you 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
We're gonna end it at hot dog on a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
With a hot dog on a stick.
Maybe. And ice water. But
I love an ice water. That chopper is loud. Loud. Sorry.
I got some extra.
Could you climb the rope that high?
Right now, probably not.
No, I don't think I get past the third knot.
Maybe if I was a little
I literally am so
less
pooped
tired.
right now.
I know, me too, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's
I'm usually not this
right.
pooped
I
at
feel
the
like
end of a walk.
no, exactly. I feel like we're usually, but it was a little warmer than we anticipated, I think. And thanks, Rain. Would have been a little nice.
Put some on, didn't you see? I brought it out to the couch.
I didn't put any.
Yeah, I
on.
haven't thought too much.
We
I
are
think-
tired.
I think it's like worn off the sunscreen. Yeah, I'm never this tired from a walk. Like
Right?
while I'm doing it. Usually, and we do this walk all the time. I don't think it's this walk in particular.
We need to be drinking water.
Uh-huh.
This sounds like a fun idea.
Or Pepsi's, you know, one or the other. Something healthy, a Pepsi Light. Okay. All right, we're gonna head up the.
John, Sophia, either way works, but how do I say this? YouTube takes a cut, unless it's like Venmo or Zelle. So either is appreciated. Sorry, I saw an email pop up. I figure they're watching.
An email pop up.
From John. There's a question.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, see you later. We will see you.
Thank you so much. Good evening.
Ooh, a cold Mountain Dew. I don't really drink Mountain Dew, but
I would drink a cold
somehow.
Mountain Dew.
You joking about hot dog on a stick?
I am not particularly serious, but I don't
gonna
think
check it
there's
out.
I don't think there's anywhere to eat that's shady by hot dog on a stick.
It's true. Man. Indeed. Right?
Right. Is there like a
Literally just,
shady
like, walk straight to the metro and not
shady bush?
go to the pier. Right?
Well, we're not gonna go to the pier. We started off at the pier. We're gonna head towards the mall. We're not going back to the pier, sorry. Kids, we're a little pooped. It's like a corn dog restaurant.
It's really not.
I mean, it's not a restaurant. That's putting it nicely.
Me. I wanted to ride side by side.
Right? Okay, lovers. It's all right. I support that. Look at this car, though. What? I support this even more than lovers riding side by side. Sure. I just wanted to walk closer to that car. A beautiful car. This is the Santa Monica landmark, the Purser Hotel and Apartments, completed in 1913. The Purser Hotel and Apartments was constructed as a 30-unit apartment hotel that was designed to address the seasonal demand for living on the beach. The Purser is adjacent to the historic Muscle Beach. Really not that close. The building, which reflects an altered vernacular architectural style with Italian Renaissance revival influence between 2019 and 2021. Historic features include the facade, which were restored by Wilshire skyline based on the 1948 photograph above. There's no photograph there, but it's interesting.
Want to play chess?
What's more interesting is,
Locked it up, and then look, there's actually a chessboard right there.
oh my gosh, you could play chess.
Wait, show the
Hey, Mary and Cody. So giant chess pieces and a giant chessboard, but the chessboard is closed for the evening. Where is there a Rallies around here? I keep seeing a Rallies commercial and the cheeseburger looks so good. And it's like a cheeseburger, fries, basket. It's like $6.99. This is the first hot dog on a stick. The original, I believe. Sure.
You do?
No?
You want to get them?
Sure, just surprise me. I'll go sit in the shade over there by that boat. I'll try not to face you. You could get a whole box of corn dogs for $6.79. Not that I would ever buy a whole box of corn dogs. I'm gonna sit on these rocks over here in the shade. Hopefully this is an acceptable place for Joe to sit. I don't even have my sitting rag. Ew. Second thought, this is not the cleanest place to sit, but I'm gonna do it. Fudge. Ouch. It's really uncomfortable. I know. No pizza. That dog made it look good, though. Really good. So once Joe brings our hot dog over, we'll go somewhere that has a better view. I'm just trying to get a few minutes in the shade. Actually, I'm gonna go get somewhere with a better view that I'll feel less weird sitting on than a rock. So my plan for tomorrow is to change and probably go on a little bit earlier in the day. But considering how hot it is right now, it might be an evening stream. Anyway, and we'll go to DTLA for see what the final days of the Lunar New Year. Did anybody do anything special for the Lunar New Year? Oh my God, I'm ready to take my feet off. I'm gonna take my shoes off. It's really terrible. I can keep going and keep going and keep going, but once I sit down, I'm just like, oh, and I just sat down. I'm ready to like, I'm so excited Joe got drinks. I wonder if he got that dragon fruit lemonade. We don't have Hardee's out here, right? It's Carl's Jr. I wish I had sandals on. That would be my wish. Other than that, I'm pretty content being here. Hey, Joey Joe. Is that my ice water? Oh, it really is ice water. I'm gonna totally sit on the train. I almost never sit because I'm usually only taking it for 3 or 4 stops, except for if I go to like Long Beach or Pasadena or here. It's just too much time. I'm hoping that we're gonna take the bus home though, because it felt like the bus was more direct. Even though the bus and the train take the same amount of time, the train you have to change. Train goes all the way downtown, and then you change at 7th Street. The bus kind of takes Santa Monica Boulevard all the way, which is like direct, instead of going into the city and back out again. But again, they take almost the same amount. I almost yawned. Almost the same. I did yawn. Almost the same amount of time. Hey, BD. I wouldn't. We had In-N-Out Burger a couple weeks ago. Sorry, I was trying to catch up with you, BD. We went to In-N-Out Burger a couple weeks ago, and it's pretty excellent. The most excellent time I had in a while. LA Live is a really fun area, especially if you're here for just a couple days. Joe, what kind of hot dogs did you get us? Or corn duggities? Corn doggities. Did you get us? I feel bad. I'm like taping these people playing volleyball. Oh well. Classic turkey. Okay, you made up for it with the fries. I've never been to Claim Jumper. I've only seen it in the grocery store. It's crazy. I only ever go to In-N-Out Burger when there's no line. Wow. Should I zoom in so you guys can see the real action? I remember the name Patton Oscars. Oh, man. Now we're like the Venice Beach live cam. I know, I'm so excited for fries. I have a feeling their fries are really salty here, though. Almost. too much. All right. Hot dogs on a stick.
Napkins, don't fly away.
Okay. Oh my god, is that a cup of fries? Cup of fries. Cup of fries.
I got turkey because it looked like that's like the default, the classic.
Cup of fries.
So I thought that would be fun. What's ketchup here? Oh. I guess we didn't get mustard. Are you trying to show the fries?
A little bit. They're not that important though.
Right, I think also the birds might.
Yeah. Okay, we don't want
For
to.
them, so can you to the left a little?
Okay. Did they have funnel cake fries, Joe? Is that
No.
is that like a tornado fry, where the fry is just like one spiral fry?
Corn dogs. 2.
For each of us?
These were $6 corn dogs, so I don't think so for each of us.
I wouldn't eat 2. $6 corn dogs. I was saying you'd get a whole box for.
Oh wait, there is mustard.
Oh my gosh, there's mustard.
I saw one. Oh no, here's a mustard.
I like mustard better on my corn dog. HBU.
I don't know. I like them both. Oh my god, you're really playing with fire doing that over your shorts.
I got it all over the microphone though. It wasn't as much mustard as it looked like. It's the batter on these that's so good. I think the hot dog is a turkey dog.
The last time we ate hot dog on a stick was like a year ago. At this exact one after our mega walk.
I
So
think it was May. March
we don't really
15th.
go to hot dog on a stick. It's not. I don't know if I like the idea of paying $6 for a corn dog, but I think it's for the novelty. Yeah, the ads are annoying, but it's how we make money. So you can be mad at us for that.
I apologies.
maybe one day we won't have to have them so blasted, but until that day, they're cranked to 11.
Oh. Yeah?
Yo creo que por allá, sí, primera vez que vengo. ¿Ah?
Sorry, this is me coughing from cold water and fries.
Microphone's down here, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can hear you.
Like, I know you want to press the button. Like, I know her now. Can I scratch you?
Oh, Charlie makes ad revenue from the ads. It's not a lot, but it adds up. Right?
Yes.
How does it work?
I don't know. If I don't have any music content in it, and I'll get like,
Copyright strikes?
yeah, well, not really a strike, but a copyright thing, then like, I'll probably make like, I don't know. It depends on how many people watch it, but sometimes like 98 cents. Like I think when we went to the hike on Wednesday, I think I made 98 cents. Every little bit counts, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, but don't you also make money some days when you don't even stream because of the ads?
Sometimes, yeah. Like the Christmas parade.
Well, but also they collect over time too, because people don't just watch this live; they watch it after it's been posted, right?
Yeah.
But you would get ad revenue from that also.
Mm-hmm. It's a different kind of ad revenue than the live revenue, though.
I know. So some days though, when you're not streaming, you can make like $6, right?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, it pays differently, the non-live stream versus the live stream. Live stream pays less.
Right. And that's not even considering taxes.
No.
Or YouTube's cut.
YouTube's cut is the worst. It is practically taxes. It's practically doubling the taxes. But what can I do? I could sell some merchandise. I could get a sponsor. All things just around the corner. That was yummy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All
I'm
right.
ready for...
Sitting down on the train.
I'm gonna fall asleep on that train. On the
bus.
Or whatever we take. I kind of feel like the train, we kind of
We'll figure it out.
drone above us.
Oh, I can.
really see both. You ready?
I am ready. All right, we're gonna walk towards our train. I feel broken. Also bloated from that con dog. Whoa. Mm-hmm. I can't walk. Uh-huh. We're ready for a nap, Mr. DeMille. Detour. Oh my gosh, I totally want some. Wait, we can't go up.
Let's turn around.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way. Optical illusion. We could walk through here except the children. I really love the merry-go-round. One time we walked through there. I mean, we walked through there all the time. And then one day we walked through there, and this lady came screeching out. There was no one in there, by the way. You can't come in here and film. There's children. First of all, my camera doesn't see. Look at the cool merry-go-round, though. My camera doesn't pick up people's faces that well. It's pretty cool. She was crazy. Crazy. I wish children all the best, but I don't really have any in my life. Except for one, actually. All right, we're walking away from the pier. We'll look back at it. We're getting out just in time. Look at these throngs of folks. Yeah, she was definitely cray.
People are pouring in.
Right? That's what I said.
Okay, walk with me. I'm in the boat. Okay, walk with me here.
And so, getting pretty crowded. Oh, that guy almost hit my face. Well, it was a beautiful day to be down at the beach for sure. The only thing missing was a soft serve ice cream cone. But I'll take my hot dog on a stick. I know, I felt their clothing brush against my cheek. I'm exaggerating for sure. All right, you guys.
Going
We're
straight
gonna
or left?
We're gonna go straight, and then we're gonna sign off and hop on our bus or train or whatever we end up taking. We'll see you tomorrow for the live stream. I think I might go a little bit earlier in the day and head over to Chinatown for the firecracker run. But if I'm too pooped, I might stick to the 404 time. He's not talking to me or about me.
You got the moisturized arm. I know you got hands, my brother. I can't fight. So don't even don't go there with me because I can't go there with you. You ever meet someone you can't fight, so you gotta let them know early, like, hey, don't even try to go that direction. Because I will turn that all the way down. You ever seen a nigga turn down the fade in a way that made you feel like, I can't even go get the nigga? That's how he felt. He turned around like, I can't just beat that kind of nigga up. Look at how little he is. He's even got a pink bottom lip.
Oh my god.
That's how he was feeling about it.
Mark.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This woman over here is the best. Like, she definitely might date a white guy eventually, but not right now. She still got a little bit of hope for niggas. Based on that outfit, for Ray on.
It's very California too, like the tourists.
Shout out to
Oh my god, this is California.
Here, let's. All right, you guys. One last look at. One last look at the pier. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We'll be live streaming tomorrow and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, but back on Thursday for art night. I'll put that post up ASAP. Really, 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 really appreciate you. I don't know.
Let's give a shout out to Tom and Mary for those donations.
And Mary. We ran out of hearts and confetti because we were over 2 hours, but we got this. Hold on. Woo! Wow! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that one. And this one. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Welcome new subscribers. It looks like we also made it to 5,000. We're going to leave that in the middle of the screen for the next month to celebrate. I'm just kidding. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.
We're going to go
Sit
fall
down.
asleep on the metro.
Hopefully we wake up in where we need to wake up. Anyway, have a good night. Thank
Bye,
you so
everybody.
much. Woo!
I'm going to get some aloe vera. Bye.
We'll try. Bye.
Hey, Red Records.
Thank
Thank
you.
Good night, everybody.